Hi, hello. Happy holidays, Merry Christmas, even though thank God it's over. Woo! I'm so glad we're in the full moon now. I mean, come on, guys, right? Christmas, the full moon at the same time. I was like, anything else? Anything else you can hit me with? Hi, Isa. Hi, learning to see me. Jane, right? Jacka, but Jane, Pack R. I got Galactic Emma. So I'm not expecting too much today. It is the day after the holidays. People probably returning their stuff or just I don't know hangovers or they're just trying to get their lives back together. So I'm just here so I can stay on schedule and looking forward to the New Year's. I'm already ahead. I'm like out of 2023 already, guys. I'm doing my best to help us get through the last couple weeks here as I'm planning for 2024. I'm already setting all my into everything moving forward. I know exactly what I want to happen, tensions I want to set. Hopefully, you guys are doing that as we're going on the new moon. And hopefully, you guys are, I mean, the new year, hopefully, you guys are feeling pretty good though right now around family. I hope a lot of you have some support around you and that you're feeling pretty good right now because I know that I do have support around me, and it's easier to get through these times when you have somebody that you can lean on, because it can be an emotional time if you're not close to family or you don't have family or you're not in a relationship. All right, so I am sending love to everybody. Believe me, it was. I just don't. I'm not a big fan of the holidays because I don't have my kids with me, but I did get to talk to them and share some time and. I'm ready. Yes, Emma's ready. Let's go. She's going to Scotland. We're all talking about going to Scotland next year. My brother and sister-in-law are doing a cruise. I've been talking about doing it for a long time. We're talking about, I don't know if that's too soon for me to plan with them, but we are definitely going to get out there at some point. I want to get out to all those areas. It's always my goal to travel, and it's actually easier to be a traveler like me than it is to people are like, how can you do that? It's so expensive. It's not like it was actually. It's just it's less. There's people that live on cruise ships. There's people that find not having a mortgage, not having rent, it's easier to move around and travel and find other places to go. It's cheaper. So yes, please send me photos. All right. And yeah, I was traveling a lot, and then I know COVID in 2021 and everything, but we gotta go into 2024. We're gonna have some things like every year. I mean, it's life, but I do believe that we're going to have some really good transits in 2024, and we're gonna see some awesomeness. Hi, Gabriella. The link is pinned to the chat. It's 10 if you just want the cards pulled. It's 15 if you want me to give you advice on manifesting advice or any kind of advice that comes through. We only have a few on the list, so you can go ahead and get in there. It won't be that I won't be on that long today probably, but you can. All right. So let's see. Let me get Emma's message out. All right. So I see I got a couple more in here I got to put in. So um I got Susan. If I don't know your screen name, I have to put your name on here as what comes through, so I'll see you. So if you don't want your name that comes through on the payment, you've got to send me what you call yourself on YouTube. All right, Claire. All right. I haven't seen you in a minute. Look at that red hair. God, you guys are so. I'm always amazed. I'm always amazed at like you guys' pictures and everything like that, and how gorgeous everybody is, how good looking everybody is, and we're all here struggling in love. What the hell? Where's all the happy people? I'm like, I do. I'll be straightforward. I look at a lot of you guys' pictures and I'm like, how are we struggling? How are you struggling? How? Right? And it's just like there's like models that come through here. All right. That was my 2 cents. It's the truth though. You all should get together. You all should get together. Every single one of you. You're all looking for the same thing, all looking for real true love, and you're all gorgeous. All right. Let me fix this and focus. I'm in such a, I'm like the Christmas is over. I'm back to normal. I know you guys, I did my best. I tried to do my best all week long. I was like, yeah, we need a love club. This is the love club. But the last couple of days I was like, oh my God. And I was like, everybody's going to be able to tell that this is emotionally draining for me, being around family gatherings. And I'm like, now I'm just like, bring it on. I'm all in a good mood now. All right, the homeschooler, it's clear. Okay. Yeah, Miss Gorgeous over here. Shut up. I can't. All right. So let me see. Emma. I got some new cards for Christmas. I've got some new plans in the make for the upcoming year. I can't wait to tell you guys about it. We do have, hopefully, I think JoJo hit 1,000. That was my gift to him, learning to see me. Thank you. Well, you got a question though? Thank you. Yeah. I've got a project coming up that I'm doing that's different. And I can't wait. I'm excited. You know me, I'm like that person. I can't buy you a gift. I want to tell you what it is before I give it to you. That's me. So whenever I have something going on behind the scenes, I'm like, I can't not talk about it. But I want to make sure everything's rolling smoothly before I decide to do this. But yes, JoJo made it to 1,000. So we're supposed to be doing that collaboration on New Year's Eve. We got to keep him up there, though. I checked and it went down to $9.99. He sent me the 1,000. So we just, all right. So, all right, just energy. All right, everybody's like, I'm in a good energy, so I'm going to bring some good stuff today. All right, so Emma's going to Scotland. I'm so freaking jealous. We want pictures. All right. All right, energy check for you. Let's see you. Opportunities or obstacle coming your way. People, what you don't see coming, and advice. Let's see. Full moon. Yeah, this full moon feels nice now. Feels nice. But isn't that crazy? It came on Christmas. Like it was today, but yesterday's was pretty intense. All right, let me turn the camera over so you can see your cards, and you guys get to see my new cards. All right, Page of Cups. Yes, Page of Cups here. All right, exploring. All right, so there could be some messages of love coming your way, some sweet messages. You got the Fool energy underneath. All right, so what I am seeing is the Fool in reverse, the World in reverse, okay? And the Three of Cups in reverse. So I am kind of seeing that that's stagnant right now. You know that that's kind of stagnant. You've already said that. But I'm seeing the Page of Cups here above that, and it's showing sweet messages. It's showing sweet communication. It's showing you opening up your heart and just kind of, filling your own cup there too with the Page of Cups, right? And so it's saying while this is going on in the background, you're still moving forward doing this. And this is the perfect energy to do, because this is when you take the importance off of other things, you put it on yourself. And that this is when, you know it. And this is when Page of Cups here. So that's the overall energy. There could be some sweet messages coming in. You may meet somebody too, and somebody new, who knows, right? We don't want to close that. We always want what we want or better, right? So you could be attracting that in right now. Your energy, 2 of Wands showing up for you. So you definitely are traveling and exploring. And the obstacle and opportunity here is to have some fun with the Sun card. All right, so you got Leo energy here too, but you have the 2 of Wands. So the Two of Wands in your energy is basically you are at a crossroads right now. So you are kind of looking out there going, I'm not going down this path again. I'm going down this path. And what's going to be fun about that is that you're headed towards fun regardless. And so this energy you're bringing in around you with the Sun card, the Two of Wands, and the Page of Cups could be bringing in a new entertainment. I don't want to say it like that, but new fun, new people, new romance, new something that is not taken away from your desire, but it's bringing in this vibration, which is going to change everything, change what's going on. But it could be also a new beginning with that Sun card, where it could be a new romance blooming. It could be a sexual connection blooming. You know what I mean? It could be somebody, maybe it's just a date, or, meeting somebody and just having some fun for a while, So I do see that opportunity coming in for you. And you've got the Seven of Wands here. So it's about letting down your guards a little bit too and staying grounded. Yes, new things. So the Seven of Wands is showing up for you. Just staying grounded, but also remember to let down your guards a little bit. If this is a new energy coming towards you, when we look at the Two of Wands, we've got to make a decision, get out of our comfort zone, right? So when we're getting out of our comfort zone, we've got to remember not to do the same things we did in the past. If you had your guards up in the past, or you have more guards now because of what's gone on in the past, you may block yourself from allowing some fun into your life. So this is saying to let down your guards a little bit and explore and have some fun with some new relationships or new people coming into your life. This doesn't have to be a romance. This could be, I was going to say a bromance, right? Or what do we call it with females? A fromance? I don't know. I can't think, right? But it could be just a good friendship, of something happening, but some good times happening. And also a very creative time for you too. So this would be a new energy coming in towards you, where you might be inspired to start doing some creative things. You're Scorpio rising, right? I have to remember that. I'm trying to think of I told you I was going to be so into the risings right now. I'm trying to think of what's coming in for Scorpio rising. I'll know more when we're doing our 2024 readings. But there's some big transits. And if you're a very creative person, this is going to be a time for you to really tap into that creativity of yours, right? Might be exploring something new, getting into your comfort zone and doing something you haven't done in a while, and then maybe selling it or marketing it or doing something fun. All right. And you've got the Ace of Coins, as I said, that Ace of Pentacles. So there could be a creative opportunity coming your way for a fresh start. So you got the Sun and the Ace of Pentacles, which is good luck. There's a lot of luck around you right now. So that could be winning some money with the Sun and the Ace of Pentacles. That could be a winning opportunity. Whereas you might get a proposal of some sort, somebody asking you to do something, go somewhere, or be a part of something, and it could end up being like a winning the lottery for you. All right, so you got a great energy with these cards. And so opening up your heart as you're still waiting for your Fool here to finally, take some action, take a leap of faith. All right. In the meantime, you're going to be exploring something more creative and fun. All right. I love those cards. Yes. Bring on the new year. And I want pictures. I did see, I went on Instagram a little bit, and I did see some of your pictures. They were adorable. You look so cozy. You look so cozy. Do something fun. Yes, Naz. All right. I know Naz is going to be partying for all of us on New Year's Eve. That blasted Fool. Yes. You want his energy to come towards you, and the more you're in that fun energy doing your own thing, the more you're going to attract it energetically. That's how how I think. Yes. I know. I'll be stalking you now. I'll be stalking through the pictures. Oh my God. All right. Galactic. I only get so much time to do that kind of stuff, but when I do, I'll pop in and be like, hey. All right. An update with Ryan. Thoughts, feelings, intentions. Let's see. Hi, Galactic. I hope you had a great Christmas. or you're grateful that it's over. One or the other. Yeah, hey, it's in the Emma, I'm telling you right now, like it's not far-fetched, for me to be out there. It's we're from there. We're from that whole side of the world. And we all keep talking about getting out there. So all right, galactic. Yes, good, you did. I love my family. I love mine too. I just can't always be around them. I love family. I travel everywhere and see my family. I've been all around this country, seeing brothers, seeing my sisters, seeing everybody. I love family, but they still drive me, they still wear me out, drive me nuts. All right. 9 of coins here, 9 of pentacles. Let's see what's going on. Their thoughts. Ace of wands. What's happened with Ryan? Ace of wands here. The 2 of wands. And we got the page of wands in reverse though. All right. So we are seeing potential here of a date, but is it a play date? That's what you want though, right? Or you've been trying to manifest something different here. It's still not stable. The 9 of pentacles in reverse. But you do have the Ace of wands, the 2 of wands, and the page of wands in reverse. So the page of wands in reverse can be showing here 2 different things. Their thoughts are they're sexually attracted to you. The 2 of wands, they're obviously, thinking about making plans or getting out, getting together. But the page of wands in reverse is my, friends with benefits. But it also could be what's holding them back is insecurities, because the 9 of pentacles is in reverse too. So there might be some insecurity there that you don't know about. That you might be giving me off a different energy because you're thinking it's about you, and your insecurities about him. But it could have started because they were actually insecure about you. You know what I mean? Or intimidated by you. So that's how we can mirror our fears to other people. People show up, they show us our worst fears. But it seems to me like they want to hook up or get together. Is that making sense? Because if not, if they're not with the page of wands in reverse, it doesn't have to be the FWB, but it can be somebody who's impulsive, childish, or somebody who doesn't take action, and it could be because of nerves or insecurity. With the 9 of pentacles in reverse and the 2 of wands, that's somebody afraid to get out of their comfort zone. So obviously they want to make some sort of choice. I know that they have another relationship, but they're not making the choice because of that, and they are being a little immature here with that page. Yeah. So, it's a good energy. It's moving forward. But that page of wands and the 9 of wands and 9 of pentacles in reverse is just showing me where the hesitancy is. Well, okay, the thing is we can project onto each other, and it can get very confusing for me as well. I try to do my best as I'm learning it too. I'm starting to understand over the last couple of years projection of other people's insecurities onto me. So it is a hard one. It's a hard one to decipher. I'm at a point now when I'm around other people, I can figure out what they're projecting onto me or their fears. But you have to worry about you. And the only way around this is if an insecurity comes up for you, you've got to kill it, because the second you get rid of that trigger of yours, you figure out what your insecurities are, you won't trigger theirs. So you don't have to know what theirs are. You don't have to figure theirs out. You have to work on your own, because you will pull it out of each other and mirror it out of each other. And then if you don't know where yours are, you will automatically think it's you and it's not them. So the only way you can do it is to be aware of your own and to battle that with your affirmations. Yeah. You automatically assume when somebody is insecure that it's you. You take it personally. You take it like it's something, you did something wrong. So in the manifesting community, that's why it's all about our self-concept. If you're firm in your self-concept, I am loved, I'm chosen, I am beautiful, I am gorgeous, I have high self-esteem, nothing, and I always get what I want, and you just know it. And then when you get triggered, you can know those triggers are always stemmed from a root insecurity that you have. When you take care of that root insecurity, you're not going to have to question anymore somebody else. You're going to know it's them, not you. That's why we say you've got to focus on your own self-concept. You got to know you're the best, you're chosen. All right? Because if you have insecurities, they're going to reflect that back to you as well. So that makes sense. I have to admit, I'm not in my highest game. I've been teaching manifesting for so long, but it seems like in retrograde right now, like my trying to explain certain things are not coming out as fluid as they usually do. So I'm hoping that makes sense. And plus the holidays and all that, everything else. Let's see. Oh, Naz came in too. I see Naz. Let me put Naz's name. Oh, thank you, homeschooler. And I do that. I appreciate you saying that. It confuses some people though that come to my channel because they don't look for that kind of information, and they're not looking for that. So when they come to my channel, sometimes all they hear from me is blah 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 blah, and then they get frustrated with me. But the ones that it makes sense to, that's all I can do is just hope that it lands for certain people, because it's something. These are things that I've experienced and that I've worked through, that I know, through experience, that it'll make a difference in a tarot reading if you understand what's going on, with the psychology of it. Thank you, Galactic. And I'm like fine wine and cheese. I get better with age. All right. Pack. Did I put? You came through, but I don't know where you came through. Oh, there you are. Okay, yeah. All right, let's see. Will the Cancer Man. Oh, that's cool. Synchronicity. All right. Will the Cancer Man and I bring a relationship into the 3D soon? We have never confessed feelings to one another. Okay. Let's see. All right. The Strength card is in reverse here, overall energy. All right. So it's about confidence and willpower. Lack of confidence, overall energy. So that could be both of you. I've got the Hanged Man. I've got the Six of Wands. Insecurities is the challenge here. Right. So what's going on, guys? I got the Queen of Wands. Oh, so what I'm seeing here, somebody feels intimidated by the other person. All right. one of you has to give. The Queen of Wands here and the Hanged Man, somebody holds back because the Six of Wands is the challenge. Six of Wands, it talks about bringing a relationship to the public, right? Becoming a relationship. So there is potential with the Six of Wands showing up, that there's potential for this to, for you guys to become a relationship and announce it. But right now, one of you doesn't feel good enough for the other person. One of you feels very insecure, with the Six of Wands being a challenge. I don't know if somebody's older, somebody's younger, somebody's more professionally higher up on the scale level. But somebody's intimidated by the other person. And so the Hanged Man shows that this could be sitting in limbo for quite some time if somebody doesn't build the confidence up to say something. It might have to be you to open up first or give some sort of sign. All right. I got the Eight of Cups in reverse, so I am seeing that they're not going anywhere. But there's an energy of uncertainty. And so it's like you both are daydreaming about what could happen or fantasizing about what can happen, but nobody's making a choice. And I don't see your person making the first move because they're the Hanged Man position. And also they might not be seeing your, they might not even know how you feel about, like you said, how you feel. So you might have to show some sign about how you feel to see where this goes, because it could turn into a 3D relationship with the Six of Wands. Okay. Does that make sense to you? I don't know if you're here, Pakar, but if that makes sense. But it's in limbo. There's a possibility, but with that Hanged Man, that limbo can be as long as you make it. All right. Yeah, I don't have, I didn't make the list, but I don't have that many people left. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have 6 on the list right now left, or 7. So it's not that long of a list. I just started, and let's see. We have, all right. Outcome on Danny's work legal situation. And will there be reconciliation? He messaged on Christmas, then distance again. Does he still want space or move on? Let's see. All right. So on his work legal situation, let's get a card for his work or legal. Oh, P. Thank you. That's the first time a Taurus has come in and said something to me. I appreciate that. I really do. That just put a smile on my face. People misunderstand Tauruses, I think. And I think that's what I've been doing a lot lately, is trying to really tap into Taurus energy and to explain it a little bit better. Because so many people get mad or frustrated in Taurus relationships. And all anybody ever really says is the same old stuff about Tauruses. And it's the same thing with Scorpio. And so thank you for that. All right. I got to focus. All right. Niche just did 2. And Castle Dude, you changing your name on me. All right, Jacka. Danny's work legal situation. All right. Remember, this is tarot, and it's not always 100%. When I do the cheat-ins and the legals and things like that, I take no responsibility. I'm a runner. All right. Let's see. All right. So I have the 7 of coins in reverse for his legal situation. So it might take a while. It might slow down. It might be stuck. There might be something. It might take a minute. It's not moving, and it could cost them money. 6 of Cups. Why the 7 of Coins? No. All right. I pulled 3 cards. So the 7 of Pentacles in reverse can be a 6 of Pentacles energy. All right. So I am going to change what I was going to say because the other 2 cards are clarifying it differently. I'm getting the 7 of Coins in reverse, which could be the 6 of the 6 of Pentacles. I'm getting the 6 of Cups, and I'm getting the 4 of Pentacles in reverse, which is showing a new opportunity. So it looks like to me that it may cost some money. They might have to give something, or it may have been paused, or they might be going through a challenge, some sort of challenge. I don't know his situation, but they'll find a way. The 6 of Cups is showing turning over a new leaf. So it looks like whatever's going on, it does seem like a positive outcome with the 4 of Pentacles in reverse. Like he'll still have another opportunity to move forward. So I'm going to go with it's going to turn out in his favor. But the 7 of Coins can say that, whatever's going on, it might take a minute. It might be a challenge that's going to take a minute to overcome. It could be on pause for a minute or something like that, or something stuck. But things will work out for him with the 6 of Pentacles because he's being supported, or he has the right support around him. So I'm going to go with the universe is going to give him a good outcome for that. All right. I wish I could have got the Justice card for you, but I didn't. So that's what I'm getting for that. But let's see. He messaged on Christmas, then distant again. All right. And then distant again. So will he still want space or move on? All right, let's see his thoughts, feelings towards you. All right. 4 of Cups in reverse. So let's see. The Knight of Wands. The Queen of Wands. All right, and the 3 of Swords in reverse here. So, all right, so the challenge is right now, I don't know if they're dealing, because the Knight of Wands was in reverse at first, right? They're still attracted to you. You got the Queen of Wands here. But I feel like you're telling me about his work situation, so I cannot help but think that he's not taking action towards you because he's got his mind all over the place. He's focused on something else. He's focused on his responsibilities. All right. I see the 3 of Swords in reverse, which can give me a reconciliation. I might not give everybody a reconciliation, but since I've been doing tarot, I learned it somewhere, so I've always gone with it. And so I'm seeing here there's a possibility of reconciliation, but right now they're focused on, they're not taking action towards you because they're scattered. They're all over the place. All right, with what's ever going on in their life. And I don't think he's moved on because you got the 4 of Cups in reverse, which can also show another opportunity coming in. All right. And the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, they're just down on their luck right now. Things aren't moving right now. So I wouldn't give up on this connection just yet. I wouldn't give up. Just stay positive about that. Hello. Hi, Mojo. And let me see. What did I miss? Everything I said that happened. Yes. I'm so glad. I'm rooting for my Tauruses right now too. There's a few challenges going on in the transits, and so but I've been looking at this coming year for certain people, so I can see who's gonna maybe see some big major shifts this year. So I'm really paying attention to that. And 10. All right. I got you, Maria. And I just saw, you guys are going kind of fast. Let me see. Pack. Yes, it makes sense. Oh, okay, good. Thank you, Pack, for telling me. All right, so Susan. I have Susan, Claire, homeschooler, and then I have Learning to See Me, and I have Maria, and then Naz, and then Niche. So that's who I got next. Hi, Shishu. Santa Claus was good to you. Let's see, Susan. All right, after speaking to him, will he reach out to me or should I again? All right, so this is Window. Is Window here? I didn't know your screen name, so I just put your, where's Window? There. All right. After speaking, should I reach out? All right. Let's see. What should you do? What's the card I got? What should you do? All right. Let's see. Let me pull a card. First, will he reach out to you? Don't forget New Year's Eve. Mojo will be posting in there. All right. Knight of Swords in reverse. So I don't see him reaching out first, according to the cards. All right. Should you? I've got the Justice in reverse. Do you think you should? Do you honestly think you should? I mean, the Justice card is showing up for you, so it might be that you'll be the first one to reach out. It doesn't look like they're going to reach out first. So you might be the one reaching out first, but do you feel good about that when I see the Justice as a challenge position? All right. And I've got the Eight of Cups here in reverse. I do feel like if you reach out, they'll still respond. They're not going anywhere. All right. They're not going to ignore you. But so they might not reach out to you first. All right. Nine of Coins in reverse here. What's their sign? No contact for 1 year. All right. So no contact for 1 year. And you did speak to him, Scorpio. What's his feelings? What's his feelings? The Emperor card. Six of Swords in reverse. So obviously he's thinking about coming back around. You got the Six of Swords in reverse with the Emperor card. But I also see that he's thinking about the stress. Six of Swords in reverse can show somebody coming back around, but the Emperor card is they're taking their time, thinking about it because they don't know if they want to go back into the stress or drama. And I say drama, so I think I throw that word out too much because I don't mean like Gossip Girl drama. I mean like, just the blame game, shame, yelling, arguing, frustration, the noise. So that's what I'm getting. But I am getting the Eight of Cups in reverse, and I'm getting the Six of Swords in reverse, which shows me that they're coming back around. I just feel like the Justice card, was in reverse, and or in the challenge position, and it's like they're definitely, and now you're saying that you guys were together for a long time, so now I'm seeing that there's still some trust issues now that I know a little bit about that. That can be you have trust issues with them, and the Five of Swords energy is they don't want to, they might not want to deal with that. Yeah. So, I mean, I can go into in-depth over that, but um, I'm thinking you're probably going to be the one to reach out again first. The Judgment card, but that they will. So it's going to be like, it's, I don't know what to say. That's like a really, yeah, you have trust issues with them. That's a personal reading, to be honest with you, because your trust issues, your trust issues with him is going to keep him from coming back in. I know you don't want to hear that, um, but everything you say to them, everything you feel, all your intentions, your insecurities are going to constantly come up in every conversation. And so, in every conversation, and if he's coming back around, he's looking back at the Five of Swords energy. And that's what I'm trying to tell you. Like right now, you might be getting very little communication because they're the emperor. They're being strategic. They're taking their time focusing on, should I or should I not? Do I want to go back into the arguing? I hope that makes sense. Yeah. But you can do it. I mean, I don't see, I didn't get an energy of, you couldn't make this work for you, but I want you to make it work. And so um, that's definitely the only thing I'm seeing that came up in your reading. Hello, return to sender. Castle dude, why'd you change your name? Look, I still got your crystals on. I took the necklace off. I keep forgetting to put, I don't wear that much jewelry, but I've got the candle right here. Look at that. Elvis. All right. Claire. Let's see. Will Andrew and I be in a relationship? Let's see. Yeah. Well, that's the thing is you're exactly right. If you want someone, you have to be in the energy of your wish fulfillment. If you're still thinking about your past and you're going to bring back your person as a past version of themselves. And so you've got to come into a new energy. If you want to reconcile with somebody who you've been in a long-term relationship with, you've got to heal from that so that they can come back as a fresh new version and you give them a fresh start, because you're not giving them a chance you're not reconciling that way. Somebody's coming back in, they're knocking on your door, they're coming back to you, and yet they're coming back into why they left in the first place, you know? Thank you. I do. I feel incredible. With my hair piled on the top of my head. Yeah, Castle Dude is Neil. All right, so will Andrew and I be in a relationship? Let's see. So I know I keep going back to window. You're getting what you want, which is why I'm telling you, you could have this relationship if you want it. And they're coming back to you. But you have got to reframe. You've got to change your view of your person. You've got to give them an honest chance to be a new version of themselves. Because if you don't, you're going to just create the old version again. They're going to do the same thing. They're just going to be like, well, it's not worth it. If they can't trust me, I don't know if I want to go back into this again. Because to be honest with you, how can you win back somebody's trust? That's like you're telling somebody like, okay, you're going to be on probation until the day you die. You've got to heal and forgive the trust issues within so that you can have what you want back. All right. Well, Andrew and Claire being in a relationship. All right, you got the Judgment card upright. So I am seeing yes. You got the Judgment card. I hate, guys, I can't, for some reason, there's always something in my cameras. The lights, something. I can't win. All right. Some people have it perfect, and I always have something screwing everything up. The Judgment card for you. All right, so I am seeing that there's definitely a chance for you guys to be in a relationship. All right, I've got the 8 of Pentacles. I've got the 10 of Wands, though. So it seems like this is somebody that has a lot of stress on or a lot of responsibilities, all right? It could be, they could be overcommitted in their, with work or a situation in their life or something like that. But I got the Fool card. So you've got the Fool card moving forward. I don't know if they have a fear of commitment or if they are overcommitted or they were in a commitment, okay? But that's coming to an end. The 10 of Wands. He's reaching some sort of closure here, some sort of milestone with the 10 of Wands. The Fool card is showing him taking a leap of faith, and the Judgment card is showing making a decision to take a leap of faith. So you've got the answers of, you know, nothing's set in stone, but you know how to manifest too. But you've got your energies moving towards a yes. So be in that end game, since, you know, I know you know about it. Be in the end game here. The Fool card shows you guys to, you know, maybe starting, that's a fresh beginning. I think everybody's going to be surprised as we're going into 2024, how many people are going to shift their perspective on what's important in their life. There's going to be some sort of shift where the old way of doing things, we've been going through these shifts for 3 years, you know, so much heavier the last year. It was even really heavy. People are going to be making some major decisions that are going to be so unexpected and change your lives. Y'all are going to be doing it. There's going to be something happening where you're going to just be like, you know, like everything just drops. It's like when Forrest Gump just stopped running, you know, and then just was like, this, I'm done. I'm going on to something else. Right? For every sign. I know it. I know it in my core. And I see it all the time when I'm doing my own research, and it's being validated constantly. And it's been happening in my own life too. You're welcome. And I will continue to set these intentions. I promise you that. All right. Learning to see me. Yes. Our fire era. Energy for learning to see me. When's your birthday again? I'm sorry, I got so many Capricorns. I'm going to say that every single day because I do not want to miss your birthdays. It's going to be your birthday soon. Oh. Hi. Let me see. 3 of Wands in reverse. You're definitely still in the 2 of Wands energy. January 13th. We'll have to, I'm going to ask you every day until that day. All right. The Three of Wands in reverse is like the Two of Wands energy. So, like you got to get out of your comfort zone. You gotta start moving forward and making some choices, making some decisions here. Do something totally unique, totally different. And I have the Knight of Wands. Tapping into that passion, tapping into that drive. Go after what it is you want. You got fire energy as we're saying that. The Five of Pentacles here in reverse. All right, you'll be supported. It's like my Six of Pentacles. You'll be supported. You got to let go of your insecurities. Whatever they are. It could be anything. All right. Two of Swords. It's in reverse though too. It's like you have some great ideas, but you've got to make a decision to move forward. You have a lot of great ideas. And you got the Knight of Wands. I don't know if you're struggling with, finances or money or just feeling supported or needing encouragement. The Three of Wands can be making connections in your community. I don't know if it's about you getting out there and being in your part of your community more and making some connections that way, hanging out with people, doing some fun things. It's like you have a lot of great ideas. You have a new energy around you. Yeah. All right, I'm waiting. I'm waiting. I'm a cheerleader, right? So I'm going to be constantly doing that. All right. Well, this card here is the instruction card for my deck. So instruction manual. All right. Maybe working on your instruction manual. This is not a tarot card. This was in the deck that came with this deck, but you pulled that instructions. Getting your instruction manual going. Let's see. And the stairway to light. You're on your way. You're taking steps towards the stars. All right, so you're taking steps. It's just take one step at a time is what I'm getting. And it's funny because the instruction manual came out. And so that reminds me, setting your plan in motion, getting everything done, getting all your ducks in a row. And each time, like you're taking a closer step to your wish here. Anything else? The Eight of Cups here. Emotionally evolving, focusing on moving forward and focusing on fulfilling relationships. I do feel like that has a lot to do with the Three of Wands energy for you. I don't know if you go out a lot or what, but I do feel like I'm being pulled that you got to get out and communicate and connect with people more. And you have the Knight of Wands, which can also be showing your ambition and your drives, so I don't know if also you just, that's all you do is overwork. I don't know if that's all you do. But it's also showing you not to forget to get out there and connect with your community. All right. And the Seven of Coins. You're on your way. You might be working a lot, staying focused. The Seven of Cups here too. Seven of Coins here is talking about finding another way around your finances, finding another way, and you're taking the steps towards that to build another avenue for finances. All right. Pay attention to details too. You work a lot. That's what I got for you. Is there anything specific you want me to ask? I do want to touch base, Shishu. So I don't know, Shishu, you're saying, did the card say that that's what he wanted? Because the thing about cards and the thing about readings is the cards can say you could get with somebody, be with somebody. It is resonating? Okay, good, it's resonating. But that doesn't mean that he's not doing to you what he's doing to other people too at the same time. And it doesn't, and also if he's seeing somebody, that doesn't mean that that's your end game with him. You know what I mean? All right, Sherry, I see you put in a super sticker here, but I need you to put your question so I can pin it, so I don't lose you. All right, how is this Virgo young man in my mind? Does he have good intention to me? Let's see. Okay. That's Dalton. No problem, Mojo. Virgo, let's see Virgo. All right. Well, the Knight of Pentacles is in reverse, so slow mover, but not. I don't know how responsible they are, or if it's a stable for long term. I got the 10 of Wands. That could be they just a lot of responsibilities. Let me see. The Moon. All right. There's definitely feelings for you. They've been honest about their feelings for you, so they do have emotions for you. I do see the Star card, so I do feel like you guys have strong potential here with the stairway to, the way in this deck, it's the stairway to light, the stairway to the stars. All right. The 10 of Wands shows that it could be a lot of responsibility. I don't know for you, because this person, that's the Virgo. Knight of Pentacles is Virgo. And you're talking about your Virgo. And if they're in reverse, they could be somebody who isn't stable, or somebody who doesn't work a lot, or may not be ambitious. Maybe irresponsible. You might be taking care of them. You might not care. So I guess I'm seeing that you guys could potentially, with the Moon and the Star card, but with the Moon card showing up, just make sure there's nothing hidden beneath the surface there. It could be that they're codependent, or they're in it for money, or they're struggling with responsibilities, or they're struggling with something, and they're not being 100% honest with you about that. 5 of Cups in reverse, they could be depressed about something too. 7 of Cups though, so I am seeing that there's feelings here, but just make sure that it's not, you're not setting your expectations too high on this relationship right away without knowing everything. Without knowing what's going on beneath the surface. Are you here? Because it'd be easier if you were here and I could ask you a couple questions, but I got the King of Wands in reverse too, so I'm kind of seeing somebody who doesn't have much of a future, or isn't focused, or there isn't much of a future here if you're looking for somebody long term, with the Knight of Pentacles and the King of Wands. Okay. It definitely shows that you guys desire each other and there is potential. But I'm wondering if the intentions are long term, are stable for long term. But anything can change. Anything can change. Yeah. Yeah. What do you mind? I mean, I guess I don't need to know the age difference, but I guess I would just say um, be cautious. I do see that there's desire there and potential for something to grow with the moon card too. But the 7 of Cups and the 10 of Wands could be more work than you need, more responsibilities than you need. And the Knight of Pentacles in reverse tells me it could be somebody that, yeah, there might be somebody who's not stable long term. And that's a big age difference right there. It could be about stability, money, finance, or they could be just codependent. And that might not be a big deal for you. I can't judge that. You know what I mean? You might not care about that. But with the 10 of Wands here, it could be more responsibility than, or more stress, or could burn you out. Anything's possible with age differences, but I do think that there are men that like to be with older women. But I do think the age gap difference, this is my own personal opinion. I think when it comes to older women, younger men, I think 10 years is probably the max it should be. Older men, younger women, I think, that wouldn't be, 19 years wouldn't be, it would seem more common. And it's not just about the commonalities. It's about our age, our maturity levels, what we need, what we want. And so that's my own personal opinion. All right, Addison, I got you on there. Nas. All right, so I have Nas. Yeah, Mick Jagger, I know. But you do realize, though, that, I mean, come on. Would people be with Mick Jagger if at his age? Would a 20-year-old be with Mick Jagger at this age if he worked at the grocery store? Or if he was just some guy that lived in your town and wasn't famous? Yes, Maria. Yes. Thank you. You're welcome. I know, he's a millionaire. That's why. But I'm so petty. I could not. Even if he asked me on a date, I'd be like, oh, it's so cool. Can I get your autograph? That's about all I'd want. Like, there's gotta be. Money talks. I don't know. That's where my spirit guides look at me like, you're an idiot. You're a freaking idiot. Even I would take the opportunity, and I'm over here going, nope. I'd be rich. I'd be rich right now if I could do that. What, you don't think? All right, Nas. Whatever comes out, but I know you hate freestyle, so let's check in with that guy. Are we checking in with that guy who's a Cancer? All right, I've got the 3 of Wands. I've got the Page of Pentacles. So I'm looking at your Cancer. I'm assuming that's what you're saying because you got Cancer here. And I got the Temperance card in reverse. So I do see that, his mind is on the future, the Magician card, overall energy. The 3 of Wands, looking out at the horizon, kind of looking out, making plans. exploring, expansion, maybe because you got the Page of Pentacles here, so it does look like he's up to something, working, a new opportunity. Seems like I'm getting really a focus on work. And I'm saying that because the Temperance card is in reverse and it's showing that he's out of balance right now. So he may be throwing all his thoughts and intentions to avoid everything onto work. With the Three of Wands upright, the Page of Pentacles upright, and the Temperance card in reverse. So obviously it's like, I'm going to avoid one area of my life, so I'm going to focus all on another area of my life, is what I'm getting. And that obviously could be you too. Mirroring each other. So there is a little bit of out of balance going on here. I've got the Seven of Pentacles. So he's kind of over here like tinkering away, trying to avoid his problem, trying to find another way around. There could be something around. There's a lot coming up about work, Seven of Coins. Maybe he's trying to figure out a way or to invest, or ways to invest, or finding another solution to around the problem. And maybe he's just reorganizing, redirecting himself. And I am seeing the Three of Wands with the Seven of Coins. It's like, making plans here with the Page of Coins, maybe a new opportunity to make more money or some new job. And I've got the Five of Wands in reverse. Advice, and the Ten of Swords in reverse. So it's almost like they're trying not to focus on the separation. The Five of Wands in reverse and the Ten of Swords in reverse is still processing the fact that things are coming to an end, maybe, or not wanting things to come to an end, because they want to end conflict. I don't know if you guys are going through some sort of conflict right now, or you guys have been getting in an argument about anything. Probably not. You guys get along. But the Ten of Swords in reverse, to me, in a love reading, can show a lot of arguing and not wanting something to end, right? But you're still arguing. But the Five of Wands in reverse is saying he wants to end conflict with that. Like, he doesn't want to argue about that. So he may be focusing on this new opportunity when it comes to work, or focusing on work, Naz. I don't know. That's what I'm getting for you. The Temperance in reverse, though, is showing me that he's out of balance and that his focus is all on one area, on one thing, maybe to avoid conflict. Let me pull a card for you. All right, you're the Queen of Cups in reverse. So what's going on with you? The Five of Wands. So you seem to be showing up, being sensitive, being frustrated, being aggravated. The Ten of Swords underneath too. I mean, I shuffled, but... So you're not feeling good about something. Overly emotional right now about something. But the Five of Wands is, conflict or inner conflict, right? There's the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Stressed. How's your health? And the Empress in reverse. You need to take you need to self-care. Are you taking care of yourself? Are you feeling all right? Are you stressing about the business or money? You've got the Queen of Pentacles in reverse, and you got the Empress in the challenge position. Something about it could be something about your mother too. There's a lot of people showing up for you. And I've got the Page of Wands in reverse. So is something not moving forward, or you're holding yourself back from something creative? Or you're not feeling inspired? And get in this, like, really, you know what? We are in the full moon Cancer. Are you hungover from Christmas? I'm getting the energy that you're not feeling inspired. You're not on your best. The Queen of Cups in reverse, feeling frustrated or aggravated, or having internal conflict, maybe over the divorce, the Ten of Swords. All right. Maybe over a job, Nine of Pentacles. It could be over money, finances. I mean, I know you don't stress too much about that, but I know that you have a business. So that's what I've got for you. Are you here? I'm not old enough to be a cougar. Wait a minute, where are we? Here we are. I wish I could say that, but I'm not trying to take care of anybody anymore. I run away from responsibilities. My kids are grown. When my kids left, I forgot how to cook. You know what I mean? I was like, that mom hat went out the door until I have grandkids. All right, niche. Niche. All right, so you have decided to move out. Let's see. Is this the best course of action? Let's see. Three of Swords in reverse. So it is showing it's going to be less heartache. Seven of Cups, you got them thinking. Four of Wands. And the Eight of Pentacles. So you moving out, the Three of Swords in reverse can be a reconciliation, right? At some point. But it also, to me, gives the energy of a Two of Swords energy. You may have got them thinking now with the Seven of Cups and the Two of Swords, uncertainty. Things might be feeling more real. You've got them thinking about, commitment, the relationship with the Four of Wands. There could be a potential reunion with the Four of Wands. And we see the Eight of Coins, commitment, right? So you've got them focusing more now on their thoughts about the relationship. So I would say with this that yes, it's probably the best thing that you've done. Because once they don't have, you can speak to your blue and tell them what they're going to miss and what they don't have. But when it's actually gone and you're not available, it'll actually make them think about what they're losing. It's one of the hardest things people do when they break up. Like if we were to just break up and then break up and just say, okay, bye. I seen something like that one time. I thought it was the funniest shit in the world. Like if somebody were to come to you and say, I'm done with this relationship, and you're just like, all right, peace, have a good day. And the person's like, what? They want a different reaction. And so they don't get the reaction they want, and then they won't go. Oh, you don't want me to go, reverse psychology there. Right? But we can't do that because our hearts we get in our own way. Our fears, our heart, our ego. And so we create resistance until somebody completely just, runs away. But now that you're taking away you're making it seem real, you're moving, but you got to stick with it. It looks like you've got them thinking. So let's see. That's also how I see him responding to this happening. You've got him thinking about it a little bit more serious. I mean, yeah, I don't even want to say that. All right. So I've got the Knight of Pentacles here in reverse. So he's not going to do anything at first. He's not going to budge at first. All right. And I've got the Eight of Swords here. I've got the Nine of Cups. And I got the Page of Pentacles. That was upright. So at first, it might seem like he's not budging, and he might actually feel like it's less stress. So it might, to you, appear like he doesn't care. And actually, he might feel like it's the best thing at first. But I got the Nine of Cups here, so the love is there between the two of you. And so he could end up, stressing over losing this relationship, because you got the Page of Coins here, which is getting to know each other again, or a new beginning, or starting to understand each other and having communication in the future. I don't know how long this could take to play out, though, Nish. I'm not a time person. I will never lie to you and sit here and tell you I can give you a time frame. Right? And I think that's what stresses people out the most. They want the cards to give you a time frame. And I'm here to tell you that there's nobody that can give you a time frame. And if they try to, they're pulling your shit to show you trajectories. But the fact that you have the Eight of Pentacles, the Four of Wands, and the Nine of Cups here, it shows me that there is value in this relationship. He has value in you. And the Page of Coins is showing me you guys communicating and good news coming in the future. But the Page can be kind of take their time, their sweet old ass time. Seven of Cups confuses me, because I don't want to say this because I don't want to manifest this. But I don't know if he keeps his options open just because he wants to keep his options open. And so right now there's this energy of uncertainty about a relationship. And I don't, you don't want to be an option for somebody either. You don't want to be somebody's option. And I kept holding that back because I didn't want to say that with that card, right? But at the same time, it's like the space of uncertainty with you. If you can pull your energy away, he needs to see what he's losing. And so at first he might feel like, all right, this is a good thing, but the Nine of Cups and the Page of Coins tells me different. All right. So that's what I'm getting. So I am getting the Knight of Pentacles in reverse here. So at first they could, don't expect them to move fast at all. But you just have to stay focused on what you know is true. Yeah. And so you're saying you mentioned that to him too. And I think where I'm trying to pull the reading is for you to, this could work for you if you stand in your power. But it won't work. It won't work the way you want it to. I've seen it happen over and over. If you're doing it just to get a reaction from them, because you'll end up putting an expectation on this, and then you'll be the one waiting and then suffering more because of the expectation. You were hoping for an outcome. But if you do it and you pull your energy away and you don't let yourself be an option for them, they'll definitely start focusing on reconsidering the relationship. Yeah. And I think you'll be surprised of the outcome if you're doing it for that reason. All right, so I'm going to put up the ending questions. I think that's all I'm going to do for today. I have everybody that's here. I'll list off the names. So I have Maria, Apla, Sherry, Addison. And I don't know if anybody, yep, Addison is right here. And I think that's it. That's going to be good enough for today. Are you kidding with me, Naz? I just read the cards the way they came out. Just read the cards the way they came out. I hope. Rosie Robot from the Jetsons. I want one too. I will. I was just talking to my brother about that. Our family lives for a long time. I'll be around. I'll have my Rosie Robot. That's my purse. Oh, I got a flat tire Friday night and was pretty frustrated all weekend and this morning. Yeah, I didn't know how to interpret it because I know that you're always coming in like with this good mood and stuff like that, but what else? Well, you're in your Cancer full moon. And your Cancer was showing up with the Temperance in reverse, so he's obviously not keeping one foot on the ground either. Let me see. Thoughts, feelings, intention. Maria, you here? Oh, I already did Maria. I forgot. I already did Maria's. Yeah. Huh. I gotta shut this off. What is coming towards me in love? Actions, events in the next few weeks. All right. All right, all I can do is ask the cards to be clear about signs, because that's a lot of different signs. That's a lot of different. Let's see what's coming towards you in love, and then see if any of those signs show up. And nothing good is exactly stable. And should I I'll do the should I reach out to Cancer last. Things happen. I don't let anything alter my mood too much, especially when I get on here with people I like. I'm the same way, Naz. I could have been crying and then get on here and smile, but I can't do that because my eyes look like big puffballs if I do. But she's really funny. She's got a great personality. All right, what is coming towards you in love? Be specific about signs. All right. 10 of Wands. 3 of Pentacles. All right, so you got the 3 of Pentacles. I see you connecting with a couple people. Seems like on the same page. It could be work related. It could be somebody in your community, somebody that you've already worked with. You could be just getting to know each other a lot more, or fixing something. But it could be work related. The 3 of Pentacles is teamwork, something you do in a team, something where you're around people, around community, projects, collaborations, things like that with the 3 of Coins. All right, I have the Ace of Swords. So that can be communication. That can be something legal. That can be legal documents, something around legal, around news, around communication about something regarding work. It could be somebody that you're meeting in love that way. Somebody who works for you, somebody that is working on something for you, somebody you communicate, have a lot of common interests. The King of Swords. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini is coming through for you. So, do you have a lawyer? A professor? Military? It could even be military up there in the military. Somebody who's very intelligent, very wise, very good with words. They could deal with legal stuff, accounting. 3 of Coins, though. It's somebody that you connect with because you work on the same team, or you're a part of the same. You guys have different skills that you offer each other, or they offer something for you. They help you out. A loan coordinator, I don't know, things like that is what I would think. So you may meet your person through this way, is what I feel like saying. It could come out, it could be a major breakthrough. You might receive communication through the computer, through email, through online. Maybe you're getting some sort of breakthrough, and then there's plans or something where you guys are making plans and you guys figure out that you both have a lot in common. You might not even know that this is somebody that you might not even have met this person yet, or this could be how you've met the person that is going to come towards you. But for signs, you got King of Swords. All right. I got the Page of Swords. So this could be an online relationship. Somebody who's trying to think about what to say to you, wants to work something out, wants to plan, get together. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm picking up. Yeah, not that guy from work. He's spying on you. They might, okay, and if you're not interested, now it makes sense that the 3 of Coins, like you might want to keep it more work related, but I don't know. You should give this guy a try. See what's up. Y'all looking for the bad boys, and you got the good ones over here that would probably, this person would probably do anything for you. Yeah, real estate. I was thinking real estate, the legal, any kind of documents, loans, anything like that. You may be surprised. It seems like they want to talk to you, but they're trying to figure out what to say to you. You're gonna be going to work eyeballing them tomorrow. He's got pictures of you as his screensaver. Let's see. Should you reach out to the Cancer? Let me see. 6 of Wands in reverse. I'm getting no. I'm getting they're not worth your attention. You're too good for them. They might be intimidated by you. You might be more professionally. You might make more money. I think the Cancer is not. I think you got to aim a little higher. I don't know why I'm getting that, but I feel like maybe the Cancer is not in your league. But I'm feeling like whoever this King of Swords is, and maybe it's not that person. It might be somebody else that is around you that you're working with that you're unaware of, somebody that wants to connect with you. But you need to give somebody a chance here that's more professional. There's somebody that's really, really intelligent, might be straight edged. But I'm telling you, I know, I see Rollin here. True women do pick the bad boys than the good guy. It's like I've learned my lesson. Yeah. I'm not saying he's not. I didn't want to put you there in case he was thinking that it was you. Maybe you, I don't know. 6 of Wands in reverse just shows me not successful. It's not relationship material. 6 of Wands in reverse is like no bueno. I was just saying that. It doesn't mean that what I'm saying about the card is if he's a success oil company. Maybe he's arrogant. The 6 of Wands in reverse is arrogance, ego. But it is saying no to communication. But you've got to trust your own intuition. I can just pull cards and give you what I'm seeing. You've got the Magician card, so you are attracting a lot of people. You have, this is the law of attraction. So it's like the Magician card says anything's possible right now. You are attractive and you're attracting in people. Yeah, I go for sweet kindness. I go for stability. I go for real, authentic. I was married to the bad boy, and look where it got me, right? I'm an ambivalent boy. They gotta have a little bit of bad boy in them, but they can't. The bad boy can't run the show. Yeah. If you've got too many, if I can count all your abs, I'm usually question. I'm just kidding. I'm not gonna be like that. I'm like, I work out too and all that good stuff too, but it goes more. You got to go beneath the surface. But I don't know about the Cancer. I pulled the 6 of Wands in reverse for the Cancer. So I would just really sit with that. It doesn't have to do with anything about them being successful or not, but the 6 of Wands in reverse does show not getting the attention that you want from them. Like they're not giving you the attention that you want. You like the dad bods, Shishu? You can't let your man look too hot. Then all the other women are gonna want them, right? That's so awful. A teddy bear. Yeah, you boost a guy's ego up. I made that mistake. Boost their ego up, they walk around thinking they're hot shit. Next thing you know, they're cheating on you. Make them look homeless. Yeah, Keanu Reeves looks homeless. I love that look. All right. Sherry. And then I have Addison, and then we're done. Yeah. Mojo's a reformed bad boy. All right, let's do Sherry. I hate my lights. My lights burn my eyes out. All right, reading on love. Oh yeah, once a biker, always a biker. I had a bike. My dad's a biker. You know, I just recently found out my real dad, well, that's what I'm talking about, is a biker. I mean, I've known my dad over the years, but I didn't know he owned a bar too. He's my real dad's Gemini. He's had every job known to man. Like that guy can do anything. And he was a part of a biker group too for years, and he owned a bar. And my mom used to always say, "You're just like your dad." I'm like, "Well, go send me with him." Yeah, Roadhouse. All right, the Strength card. Don't give up. 9 of Wands in reverse. You got to let your guards down a little bit when it comes to love there, Sherry. You're stressing. Strength. Maybe you're losing faith. The Queen of Wands in reverse. I'm getting a couple different messages. I don't know if you're here, but you're asking me on love. So of course you talk to me. I'm going to go internal first. All right. I'm that person, you know. You got the Queen of Wands in reverse. You've got the 9 of Wands pulling your hair out. You got the Strength card here. It's like you got to hold your shit together, or you're trying to hold your shit together, or you're working too much and you're not making room for love to come into your life, or you're focused on the wrong person or people, as we're talking about this, or you're ready to give up on love altogether, and the Strength card is telling you to hang on. You got a lot of fire here, so there could be a fire person around you. I've got the Queen of Pentacles. So again, I'm getting all these cards here that are showing me a lot about you. I don't know if you're a single parent or if you just got a lot of responsibilities. And got the Ten of Swords in reverse. You're still hanging on to somebody who's hurt you, or you're not letting go. I don't know if you've been divorced. I don't know if you're having a hard time moving on from being divorced or a separation, but that's blocking love from coming in towards you. Right? You do have the Sun card here. So there's potential for love. I'm getting stay positive. Obviously, that's who wants to hear that, but I mean, maybe you've got to change your focus when it comes to relationships, but also get over somebody from your past so that you can. The Sun card is about dating. It's about going out there and having fun. And so this might be about you stop looking at your past, stop trying to go back to people that have hurt you, or, stressing over somebody returning, and go out and have fun with some new people, a new person. It could be a Leo. You're getting a strong Leo. And of course, if you're hanging on to a Leo that's stressing you out, this could be, maybe they will come back around. I don't know. There's just, the message I got first was you're stressing out about somebody coming back, and you need this Queen of Pentacles is like, you're better off, moving forward, taking care of yourself, taking care of things, and moving forward. Somebody new here, the Sun card, a new romance, finding love, finding happiness with somebody new. And I'm getting a Leo. So you might have a Leo coming towards you, a new beginning with a Leo. And we have, I don't know if you're here, but let me know if you are here, if you have any questions about that. All right. So Valerie. All right. Where are things going with KSR, the Cancer and I? You're a September Virgo. So is my son. I like how you have to say that too, because September and August Virgos are different, just like October and November Scorpio. Yeah. When's your birthday, Addison? His is the 19th. He was born an hour and 10 minutes before Nuno Betancourt, which was on the 20th. I tried so hard. I wanted him born on November 20th. 9-6. All right, where are things going with KSR, the Cancer and I? All right. I got the 9 of Cups overall energy. So I'm seeing, that's everybody's favorite card when it comes to love. It's like wish fulfilled, relationship. There is someone else, though. So I got the 6 of Swords in reverse. Coming back around here. I got the Ace of Pentacles. And I got the 4 of Coins. So you guys are not letting go of each other. But I do see them. You might have a possibility of something starting back up with this person. The 9 of Cups. The 4 of Coins to me says that neither of you guys are letting go of the connection, but they're definitely holding back. You're saying there is someone else. It might be for now. So they'll be back around. The Ace of Coins, though, is also in the challenge position, which can also show, though, that it might not be a wise investment. Like it might not, you might have a fresh start, but it might, if they're still in a relationship, yeah. That's a complicated situation because you are dealing with a third-party situation. So I just want to be honest with you. They will be back around. It may or may not start up and be solid like you want, but you definitely still are not letting go of each other and you have a relationship. The Temperance card underneath is showing allow things to unfold naturally, but you've got the Devil card. So it's kind of a toxic situation. You know, there's definitely sexual attraction, sexual connection here. And cheating. Yeah. Well, your heart wants what you want, right? There's no judgment here. I like that you changed it to Castle Dude. I like that. Castle Dude. Aw, and friendship. I love it. All right, guys. I know there's not a lot. I don't usually make announcements on these because there's only so many people here, but I hope everybody had a great Christmas. I am definitely looking towards the new year, bringing some of that new energy onto the channel. We're going to make this year happen, and we're going to open it up with Mojo. Make sure you guys are subscribed to him. Don't let him go under 1,000 subscribers, please. He needs to be there so we can roll in the new year together. Gemini and Scorpio energy on New Year's Eve. Just bringing some fun to the new year, and Mojo knows how to. So we're going to have a good time. We're going to set up a time. I will announce it before. We'll have to figure that out, Mojo, now that I've got the family shit over and I can focus. Oh, that was so draining for me. All right. But I'm back. I just had Aerosmith come through my head. Back in the saddle. Yes. Oh no. I got a Gemini with ideas. This is why I love my Gemini friends, my Gemini, maybe my son. I mean, he's a Gemini rising, Virgo Gemini rising. You guys, you tell you guys something, and the next thing you know, you guys you hear woo, all these things going up in your head, all these ideas going off. Yeah. I'm breathing now. I'm fine. I'm good now. I can get some space. All right, guys. Love you. I will have Aries. I will have the rest of the reads out this week, and then I will see you guys live tomorrow. All signs, probably around 11, 12. I think 12 o'clock on Wednesdays. And then I will see you in the membership as well tomorrow. Good night, guys.